Alright, up to this point, we've been trapped in the Fade by the Sloth Demon. And now it is just for us to find the bosses of each of these areas that protect the main boss, which is the Sloth Demon himself, so we can get out of here. Right? So we've got our work cut out for us. You know, we have the first of the 5 main areas unlocked. Those little dark areas on the outskirts of this little pentagram here, they're where our companions will eventually be. For right now, go to this thing called the Darkspawn Invasion. Go test out our newfound mouse ability. A little ninja mouse power. Okay, actually, I want to look around this room and see if there isn't a codex laying around somewhere. You never know when one of these bookshelves might hide some free XP. No point in going through that door right there. Not right now. I believe there's flames on the other side of that. We can't pass through them, so... Now, in my Dragon Age Origins career, I've been through this area a lot. I don't claim to know it like the back of my hand or anything, but I think a lot of it will come back to me as we go. I really want to find all these fonts. This is really my main point for being here. I mean, it's kind of necessary to continue on with the story, of course, but I would come here anyway, even if I didn't have to, simply to get all these free attribute points. I believe there's 20 or more. I don't know the official number, but I believe it's somewhere 20, 21, 22 points, something like that. And so it's definitely worth looking around. Alright, we're gonna find these, I guess they're Darkspawn spirits, I guess. And luckily they don't buff them too much as far as the damage they can do, where it makes it doable because you don't have your party with you. You have to solo this entire area, and so yeah, definitely helps that the enemies aren't too hitting you. That would make it borderline impossible, actually.
Darkspawn, destroy the fiend.
I'm going to kill any enemy I see when I can, simply for the XP. I think a couple of these rooms you don't necessarily have to go there to get anything, but all these enemies are worth points, so... Like I said in the previous one, we can't use the Lyrium Veins as a dwarf, though. So all of our healing is going to rely on... well, healing if it comes as an ability with one of the forms we obtain. So we'll obtain a spirit form and a golem form, and of course we have the mouse form right now. Stuff. I think one of them gets a heal. Pretty sure. So other than that, you have to rely on your human form and a potion if you want a quick heal. I actually may have to do here in a second. Okay, I guess they were just here to be a nuisance.
Idle time is way.
Usually, an autosave like that usually signifies a boss battle or the equivalent of a boss battle coming up.
They won't find me yet. They won't find me yet. Darkspawn, destroy the fiends. Let's get started. Let's get started.
Nice, this dude can block.
Right on it. This should be easy enough. Right. As you on it. This should be easy enough.
There you go, just keep him busy.
They're gone. You did it. You killed them. But not all. Their leaders are behind the unbreakable door. I give you my wisdom. It will let you see. And now I wake.
Well, don't take any demons with you when you wake up. Or else I'm gonna have to deal with you later. Alright. So, might as well test out our new spirit form now. If I can assign this to a button. You essentially become an arcane horror, I believe. Basically. Alright, and the only way you can interact with that is as a spirit. Okay, and there's not a lot else I can do here without the golem and the Burning Man form. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to backtrack and go all the way back to the beginning. See if we can't pick up some of those fonts and doors and stuff that we weren't able to mess with earlier. Plus, this is the only way to get to the boss in that first area where we met Niall.
Got it.
We're going to need this to pass through that door also, so... Alright.
Idle time is wasted.
Speaking of the boss of this area, why don't we just go ahead and get that out of the way now? There's some other stuff we need to go grab, but we'll just take care of her. Well, that probably wasn't a good idea. Think I should... yeah. Okay. Oh, awesome. Oh, she's just gonna spam me with every single debilitating, paralyzing power she's got. Okay, and I'm just gonna spam health potions then. Wow. Oh, this is just awesome. Yeah, this is way not cool. She can stop it with that freezing stuff. I probably should have worn Shiver. That necklace we got from that Desire Demon back in the tower. No. Yeah, I got something for you. Yeah, I got one of those freezy spell things too. Punk. Like that? How's it feel? I don't think she can really do anything to me with a freeze attack. I don't know if I'm completely immune in this form. Seems like I'm resistant to it at least, though. The only bad thing about this arcane guy is that your powers take a little time to regenerate. Especially Crushing Prison, I think it takes like a full minute. Cool down. But you can heal yourself. Well, it's kind of like a heal over time, like a regenerate spell. It's definitely effective to keep you alive.
I could give that.
Highly resistant to cold attacks, if not completely immune. That's pretty cool. I think we're free and clear now. Wow, my melee sucks though. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Alright. Here we go, here's another font. It's a freebie. Now willpower gives you a bigger stamina pool. Right? So that'll help. Great for my rogue. I think there's a codex over here somewhere too. Yep. If I can get it to activate, there we go. Alright, very creepy place. I believe we're completely clear of enemies now for this one little section. I don't think anything respawns anywhere. Like, if you wanted, you could essentially clear out everything everywhere and then come back and look at your leisure. Be one way to do it. Okay, you know what? Where am I going? Wow, okay, I'm just being stupid. Alright, let's switch to mouse form. Right, okay, so we're essentially backtracking. Somewhere along this path there should be a spirit door that I can interact with. At some point. There we go, that's it. Okay, and I believe this leads to another font.
What shall I do?
Don't remember what's behind it, but whatever it is, I want it. Gotta have it. Nice. Okay, so got a free codex for wisps, and get a free point of dexterity. Sounds like a good deal to me. I don't think there's any codexes in here, other than the wisps themselves. Always good to look around. On one hand, I'm like, well, I don't want to bore you guys with my meaningless exploration, but then when I find some really cool stuff that I didn't even know about, then it's all worth it. It's like, oh wow. Kind of glad I checked over in that corner way off over there, when my actual objective is in the complete different direction. It's usually how RPGs go. If it tells you to go right, go left for the good stuff. Then go right to do whatever you were supposed to do. That's usually the rule of thumb. Alright, let's tell Neal about our progress so far.
What did you do? I felt something. Like the Earth was shifting. Except it probably wasn't the Earth.
That was just me being awesome.
You did. You managed to get to it. I didn't think it was possible. Killing that demon must have opened something. Perhaps the pieces are falling into place now. Aldred is the mastermind behind it all. At Aldred's suggestion, the Circle was about to ally itself with Loghain when the Terns' treachery was revealed. Aldred made excuses, but we were having none of it. He panicked then, tried to leave. Irving would not let him. I don't know. I don't believe we got to that part. I was barely paying attention. Such meetings are boring. The course of action usually decided before we even congregate. Some things make you sit up and pay attention. What happened was one of those things. Aldred let loose a bolt of energy that flung us all against the far wall. That woke me up. It might have been a signal. That was when a whole group of mages poured into the chamber. And that was when I saw real blood magic in action for the first time in my life. It was like they brought the wrath of the Maker himself down upon our heads. I was just getting to that. Uldred must have also dabbled in demonology. When the fighting started, he tried to summon something, or some things. They overwhelmed him, and when his screaming stopped, Uldred was gone. I'm sure he wishes he were dead. Uldred became an abomination. And when I saw it, I ran for my life.
That's the wise course of action. Get somewhere. What the hell is that?
I was in a panic. Once I calmed down, I thought about what would happen if that thing got out. I gathered some of my fellows and we obtained the litany from the stockroom. I thought if we disabled the others, we could throw everything we had at Uldred. But I saw my friends fall, one by one. And now it's my turn. What do you think I could possibly help you with?
Second thought, probably nothing. But not with that attitude.
If I can help, I will. What would you know? You freed the Templar. But a metal door blocks the way. You can find them scattered through the Fade. They're resistant to magic and my meager strength. Perhaps some other island will give you the means to bypass them. The demons do so love their flame. I could hear the howls of the dreamer trapped there. Fire blocked my every path. It was truly the stuff of nightmares. But the mouse sought refuge there when I visited. He must have found paths hidden to us. Oh, I got out of there as quickly as I could. Though maybe if you could find a way to make yourself immune to the fire. What faint glimmers of hope I possessed were devoured there. Demons, monsters, and barriers of all kind. I think the demon that rules there is second only to the sloth demon in power.
Well, I'll just have to kick his ass too.
Well, don't mind me. I'm just sitting here waiting for the end.
You're a cheerful chap.
Don't mind me then. You're back. That's not surprising. There's no way out. Every time you take a step, you think, maybe this step will take me home. But you'd be wrong.
Okay, the tone of voice and the monotone there is just getting
Not
a little
much.
annoying.
I know that it stops blood mages from taking over your mind. I don't even know who or what a Drala is. You're better off asking someone more knowledgeable. I don't want it to end like this. Do you feel it? It's getting so cold.
Alright, well, good luck with that then. Alright. We've got our course of action laid out for us. Apparently each one is going to present a different challenge that requires a different form. Pretty straightforward. And that's what we'll do, alright? For the rest of this Let's Play, hit the top box. If you want to subscribe, hit that button right there over my head. Alright? Y'all take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.